DJ Bird, Exit made this. DJ Bird, Exit made this.
Okay guys, assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Today tuko na DonBashrah talks. This time round it's Free Fire. So Free Fire is one of the largest downloaded game, mobile game that is. Free Fire has been there since 2017. Today we will talk about Free Fire's team, the best team in the Eastern Africa. And in the Eastern Africa, we're going mostly Bale, Tanzania. They have been proving us they are the best. And today we have them here with us. And yes, seems like there we go, guys. There we have them with us. It seems like we have Agent 97, the one and only, the leader,
92.
the pro player of Free Fire in the Eastern Africa, KAKABRAZA. There we have it. Okay, so let me just give you the flow. You give us an intro on yourself, and I will be doing some questions, and you will be doing some answers. Kama unavyosema. Okay, so give us an intro on yourself. Kama nimekupa intro kidogo, lakini you do the rest. So tell us about yourself, mate.
Well, hello, brothers. Peace be upon you. Peace be upon every single one of you. Hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. And just to correct Don there, it is 92 and not 97. I'm not that good yet. So, guys, I am Agent 92, known as Agent 92. That's my nickname, though nowadays they know me as the bottest of all time. So if you think you are bot out there, just know that there's someone way better than you out here.
Nah.
And I'm mostly based in Free Fire. I play a lot of Free Fire, and actually, I lead one of the best teams in Tanzania. Best teams of Free Fire. Like, there is no any team in Tanzania that can beat my team in any way, any mode, anything you want. Like, no team. And I'm the one who's representing Tanzania outside there. Like, if you go anywhere, like, mention whatever you mention it, we are the ones who are representing Tanzania out there. We are the ones who are raising the flag out there. So yeah, and I'm the leader. And we have Mr. Stoner. Stoner is in with us today also.
Okay.
He is actually, I'll say, my co-leader. He helps us manage things, and he is among the team that represent Tanzania out there, especially now, because we took another approach in representing our country. So I'm not more into gaming, and I'm more into something else, something different, streaming and YouTube, things like those. So yes, guys.
Okay, so
Stoner, let's hear your profile, bro.
yes, Tona, give us an intro.
Yes, hello. I'm Stona. Okay, really, guys, you shouldn't smoke. It's just a game name. And Free Fire, I've been playing Free Fire for a long time now. I started with a different guild, and then later on met with the brother Argent here. We formed the guild, my guild, his guild. We joined together, joined forces, and currently it's one of the best Tanzanian guilds out there. And we are still out there till now. We're not giving up, and we are continuing playing and all. So that's it.
Okay. There we go, guys. We've heard from the leader and the co-leader. Seems like we have the top, wale watu wa top kabisa wale of Free Fire in Tanzania, in Eastern Africa. Short, huh? Okay, so let me start with you. It's like actually this time round we'll just be doing. It's like a discussion. So when actually did you start thinking of games as a way of making a name or maybe money in those playing competitive?
To be honest, I've started not only actually I am a gamer for a long time, but I've started Free Fire at the end of 2017. I think at the beginning of 2018, because at that time I finished school. But while I was playing, I always had a dream.
Okay.
I always had a dream that I'll play in a World Series, in a big tournament. And what inspired me most was 2019, because 2019 was the first year that Free Fire hosted a World Series. So in 2019 they hosted the World Series, which was a lot of excitement, a lot of challenges, and it was fun. And at that time there was like a lot of teams that made their name during the first World Series. So then after when I saw
Net.
I made that. I made a promise to myself that I'll play and try as hard as I can to to participate, to make sure I participate from in the big tournaments and earn something, and surely one day make a living via esports.
Okay.
But
So
yeah, then yes.
okay. So why did you choose Free Fire? Yani, what made you go into Free Fire and not other games? Because game ambao mimi najua, the first game that was released for mobile, Rules of Survival. Hiyo ndio first battle royale mobile game, Rules of Survival. But you chose to go with Free Fire. Can you just give us a hint on why did you choose Free Fire and not games? Because at that time I
Uh,
know Free Fire was there, because I don't. At that time you chose Free Fire, PUBG was not yet out. That's I'm sure of it. So tell us.
yeah. At that time, actually, I was playing Fortnite in a console, but then my friends were like, "Yo, there is a better game, and it's a mobile game, and it had something special." So what's special was that you can go prone, like you can sleep on the ground, and in Fortnite we couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And gaming is all about friends. It's not about gaming. It's about the community. So when my friends were playing Free Fire, I was like, okay, we all shifted to Free Fire. Then we started playing Free Fire. Then it became like an addiction. Once you get addicted to something, you cannot just leave it and go to something else.
Yeah. So that's it's goes hand in hand with the saying that gaming is actually a community, not something one person can do.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, let's now let's shift a bit on the live messages there, live chat. Like we can see now, we have Stoner Emmanuel Vedas. Let's go. Yes, tuko ndani KAKABRAZA. We have Eugene Abu Dhabi there. KAKABRAZA, mambo inakwaje mate? We have Kingara. Hello boys and girls. Hello. Free Fire. Yes, fire. Tuko na Cloud Bashrah casts. This time Bashrah talks. Okay, bro, find some ginger. Why? Why ginger? What is going on? Okay, seems like change my mind. Ali Afif. And seemed like a Tanzania to Kenya. Hey, my friend, watoto walale. Assalamu alaikum, Queen Plays. Wa alaikum assalam. By the way, Agent 92. Queen Plays there. She's also a female gamer and plays Free Fire. Actually, not just Free Fire, several games. Mostly Call of Duty. Most. Okay, so and what made you to be so good in Free Fire? What's your trick? What's your tricks, or what's your secret?
I think time and training. Time and training. There is no tricks and no secrets. You need to get up more than you fall down, because yeah, we died, and the more we died, the more we gained experience that okay, this is what we do wrong, and we try improving. And mostly what most gamers don't understand, especially now, because now when someone like right now starts Free Fire, he meets a lot of people already. He meets a lot of people. He meets, okay, there is this guild called Top Tanzania is the best. He joins it. Then once he joins, he meets good players in it. Then he wants to be like them, but he doesn't want to go through what they went through. You see,
So okay,
so we are playing good right now. We can handle a squad, but we started by just getting one kill in a whole game. Then we kept improving. But the thing about now is that people, they start all of a sudden they want to play three fingers. You're not even used to two fingers. You want to shift to three fingers or four fingers. While when we started, I remember when we started, we were using this long range gun
okay.
as a short range. Why? Because it had more bullets and it was silenced. While it was a long range gun, its damage was also really low. You see, but we kept on learning from our mistakes and improving by the day until we reached where we reached.
Oh, nice. And So the only thing is, for actually your secret in being a good means that training is your secret.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So let's move ahead there. So what's actually your best? Give us your best memory of a tournament that you won. Since you said that you're saying that you are the best, so give us some memories.
Your, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think I
yeah.
cut off there.
No, no.
Okay, I
We
think
can,
it
we
cut
can.
off for a second.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe a second.
Okay, so I'll say the best one was my last tournament to ever play.
Mm-hmm.
It was called, I don't remember the name exactly. We never won that one. We actually came second place, losing by just 1 point. And hear me here before you get angry. We just played 4 games.
Ah,
We just played 4 games. Yeah. The name of the tournament was Double A tournament, AA tournament. It was done 1 year ago. So that was the best experience because in 6 games we just played 4 games and then we made it to second place. The difference between us and the first was just 1 point there. So if we play the other games, we will surely have won it. But despite being like that, we still dominated a lot, and there were actually highlights posted, and it was amazing. It was the best experience ever, the best tournament we have played ever.
okay. So, in short, that tournament was your memorable one, and from the way you're saying, it seems like uh, the other team won the trophy, but you won the hearts of the players.
Exactly.
Okay, nice. Okay, so yes, before we go again here, let's see now who are the talkers here on the live chat. So I'm getting a message here from Eugene Abu Dhabi saying you need to download Free Fire and play a match live with these guys. Okay, so I think umesikia nishaambiwa kuwa ni download Free Fire and play a game with you guys. And for you guys, I already have Free Fire. Free Fire iko tayari kwa iPad. So it's just a matter of these guys wanaambia time siku gani tuko chonjo, we play. And yeah, don't worry. I'm a bot in Free Fire. Hiyo siwezi kataa. Siwezi kataa. Hiyo usually. I've already played with these guys. I've already played with these guys. I think 2 or 3 games. Mimi natoka na kill 2, wao natoka na kill 10 na. So tena hiyo kill 2 wao wameniachia. Si ati kwa nimeua. Huyu hapa bot, huyu hapa ndo nikaenda nikaua. Lakini otherwise nisingeua. Okay, so we have another message. Queen plays, siku zote nilikuwa na dharau Free Fire, nasema game ya watoto. Ni ngumu haswa the ranked mode. My friend, hakuna game ya watoto. Watu wanasema game ya watoto. Hata ile Temple Run pia ni ngumu kama huijulii.
Exactly.
Yeah, Temple Run pia ni ngumu kama huijulii. Subway Surfers pia ni ngumu kama huijulii. First of all, Roblox. Watu wanasema ni game ya watoto. Mimi imenishinda. Sielewi. Roadblocks. Sielewi. Lakini I have a kid anacheza hiyo. Anacheza Roblox. Na yuaielewa vizuri sana. Okay, so actually seems like we have questions for you guys. What's their competitive team name?
So in order to make sure we did the representation well of our country, we decided to go with Top Tanzania. Simple.
Oh, I think Stoner already answered that one. Top Tanzania. Yo, Abed Gaming. Hey, karibu sana KAKABRAZA. Welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome to the stream. The game has already begun. Nice over the years, though. Yeah. KAKABRAZA, Faraj hapa, bot wako. Bro, please, English. Yeah. Obed Gaming, you're most welcome to the stream. And yes, seems like we have some people who don't understand that. So, but no worries. We'll be going through with English. Okay, so Agent 92. You're not 97 anymore. It's 92. Okay. So tell us about your team and what made your team special. What made your team strong? You know, because I know having a team, you must have actually bonded so much that you actually know the strength and the weakness of each team member.
Yes, so the special thing about my team is that we started together since the beginning.
Okay.
We started together since the beginning. Since when we started, we at first we were just 3 players. So every single time we go play, we made sure we play with the same 3 players. Then we met some other guys. So from 3 we became 15. Then we
Wow.
started playing. Now while we're playing, everyone is helping the other to improve. So while we are improving, everyone is knowing that okay, this guy is improving, but also
Okay.
you are learning your teammates' weakness. So that was really good. That okay. So we were playing mostly all of the time while training together, but even when you come and be in an intense situation, everybody knows his teammates' weakness. To be honest, my weakness was in close range, so they always carried me in close range, always, and they knew that. And like I was really good in long range. Like if I see you far away, bro, I'll knock you in 0.5 seconds. And they knew that. So once you know that, okay, you know my team, someone is really this guy is really good in long range. So you just leave the long range fights to him. And I am not good in short range. I know, okay, I have a teammate who I can depend on in short range. You
Okay.
see, so that's what made it special because I knew that when we were playing, I knew my team wasn't weak. I know who was good in who was good in what and who was good in what, and we knew everyone had his special gun without arguing or fighting. Like the moment you see a sniper, you know, okay, this guy is using snipers. Yo, there is a sniper here, come pick it up. And that's all because we started playing together since before we were good. So while we were getting good, we knew each other well, and that lead us to being better.
So that means that you started the journey together. So you know
Yes,
all the potholes and everything, the loopholes and everything regarding the game.
yes.
Okay, so okay, and also regarding the server, which server do you mostly play on?
At the moment, I'm playing on the SSA server, but we've been experiencing bad pings lately, like a lot of like it's really really bad. So I'm mostly playing in my old server, that's the US server, because Tanzanians we faced a little bit of a problem since we started long time ago. We started when the game just launched, most of us. So then when the game improved, they created new servers. So when dividing players, we were left in the old server. So playing in the server and that server gave us really high pings. So we had to quit there and create new accounts in new servers because the game didn't accept our request to transfer our old accounts. They said there's no problem while there was a problem. So since the account is there, I mostly just go there to play. I get 200 pings there, but it's stable 200. So it's better than getting 400 to 700 pings that's spiking all of the time.
Okay, okay. So seems like the server that you were playing on is for NA,
No, it's US.
US. So yeah, US is North
Yeah.
America. That's it.
Yeah, but we have two servers. We have a server for North America and we have a server for United States.
Oh,
The server of North
specific,
America actually gives
specific,
us,
specific for United States.
No, not
yeah,
actually. So
this,
US consists of South American countries plus some North American countries. It's a mix of both.
Oh,
Mexico,
okay,
and it's a mix of both.
okay, okay.
yeah.
So
So for us, the servers it become different because there are people who are in North American server and in United States. They can't play each other. They can't play together because of different servers.
and in that server that you have been competing with, the time you said that you were number 2, uh,
Yes.
what other team that you admire apart from yours? I know you love I know you love your team, huh? What other team that
Yes.
do you admire with their gameplay, with the teamwork and everything?
We had a lot of teams at that time, but I mostly was looking up at a guild called New Genesis.
New
At
Gen.
that time, it had good players. It had actually one of the best players, and AKA known as Boss. He was in New Genesis, and actually, to be honest, it was the only guild that was giving us challenge at that time.
Okay.
But time has changed, and most of my teammates quit the game, and I chose a different path. So a lot of teams came up, but at that time it was New Genesis because they were the only team that kind of giving us challenges.
So it seems like a New Genesis were giving you a hard time, but in turn, you're also making them as part, you're bringing them close so that you can learn their tricks. Or what were you doing?
We were trying to handle them really good,
Okay.
but despite trying really hard, they were always clapping us hard also. Because I remember playing WoW with those guys, and we never won even one game until after a long time. And we faced a lot of players. We faced even PC players and beat the hell out of them. But these guys, like their teamwork and their mindset, their strategies, and their gameplay was just different. Like we met PC players, we held PC players really well, but we couldn't handle them even that well, like the way we handle PC players. So to be honest, that's gonna be they are holding the record out there because we played with a lot of guilds in the South African server, and we mostly beaten a lot of them. There was even one guild that was known as the best guild in the server, full of PC players. We played with them and we also won. But we couldn't win just using just mobile players, and that was New Genesis. Why we never figured that out yet, to be honest.
Maybe where they are playing, they're having nice ping. There may be
Yes,
good,
actually, there are pings.
maybe also good devices as well. Or maybe they can spot you before even you spot them.
Actually, their pings is less than 20. It's mostly on 15, and we're playing on 70 pings, 70 to 100.
Seems like they're
So I
playing.
think that might be the problem. But even though we're still facing a lot of guilds we faced are playing with the same pings, and we still beat them.
Still
So it's
clapping
not
them.
just the pings. Yeah, it's not just the pings carrying these guys. It's also their strategies, their teamwork, and their hard work.
Okay, so okay. Now you've explained us regarding the Free Fire. So what uh other what other game, battle royale game, will you compete apart from Free Fire? Because I know you're already a pro Free Fire. So what other battle royale game will you actually be interested in the future to play competitive?
Competitive, I think it's gonna be Call of Duty because I'm playing Call of Duty most of the time, and it's kind of good for me because I started playing Call of Duty mobile since it was launched for mobile. The moment it was launched, I was playing Free Fire at that time, but then I took a short rest and then changed some. You need to change weather every now and then. So I was playing Call of Duty for a while there, and until now I'm still playing Call of Duty. It's a good game actually. So if there's a tournament that I would like to participate, it's gonna be Call of Duty.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, don't worry. There will be tournaments in Call of Duty very, very soon. December is not far. Anyway, now let's check
Okay,
on the messages here on the live chat. You have Obeyed Gaming. The game has really been nice over the years, though. Yes, I've been playing Free Fire as well when it was starting at 28 there, and yeah, the graphics have actually improved a lot, a lot. Okay, we have Avenger Yash, a great stuff here, huge fan, mate. Thanks, mate. Endless King, my friend. Yeah, not there. It can shoot up to 300 ms. Queen plays, saying actually confirming that the server ms usually goes to more than 300 ms plus. So yeah, Apple, we're seeing someone there. And we can see now Cloud Synergy, my friend. We are going with every game. And Queen plays, as I told you, Agent 92. I told you Queen plays preferred game is Call of Duty. And since you mentioned Call of Duty, I'm seeing there she's already happy, like hyping, saying Call of Duty is the best. Okay.
Excited.
Is hyped there. Oh, KAKABRAZA. Nice. Okay. So, what are your goals for the future of the Free Fire esports community in Tanzania?
Actually, for the future, I'm looking at the bigger picture. I never thought for only Free Fire. I thought for every single player, every game they play. That's what I thought. I've never thought for just Free Fire. I thought of the bigger picture. So as we mostly know, no, I don't think people know this, but yeah, Tanzania is one of the countries that have talent. They have talent, but how are they gonna show their talent to people and show that they can? That's the only thing that they are lacking, and people who sacrifice so to try and help these guys who have talent to show their talent. Me, on my part, I gave up. I wanted to play in esports. I wanted to be an esports player, the best there ever is. But then I had to give that up and then try. Now, what I'm trying to do is make sure these other guys who have the same dream, don't give up the dream. So I'm trying to make it possible for the next gen to be able to participate in big tournaments. And that's why I created a guild under Top Tanzania, showing people, and that's why I'm responsible of hosting scrims to let them practice so they can do good and better in big tournaments if they participate. Because at that time when we wanted to participate in esports, there was no one doing these kind of things for us. But if we had someone doing those kind of things for us, then it would have been easier, because you cannot go play the World Series if you don't have anything that shows you are good. They get the players from World Series from the scrims they play in their countries and in their servers. They are given qualifiers. They try to qualify for it until you qualify for the World Series. That's how it's done. So since we didn't get that when we needed, I had to sacrifice or give people who want to do something like that a chance and prove us right.
Okay. So in short, you want to create an awareness of these tournaments.
Yes, I
Okay.
want to create an awareness that it's possible even in our country. Because currently people feel like it's not possible because we are in Tanzania. And
Actually,
I've tried to prove them wrong. I've proved them wrong a lot of times, and everything they said, I proved them wrong. I even was ranked among the best players in the server,
oh,
and I even carry the milestones I carry in Tanzania for Free Fire are a lot. First player to reach a grandmaster, first player to be in the top region, first player to participate in big tournaments and actually dominate in tournaments, first player to get MVPs in tournaments. So yeah, for Tanzania, I'm carrying a lot of records for them. I won't call them world records, but I'll call them Tanzanian records. I'm carrying a lot of those. Yeah, because if I start mentioning the achievements I'm holding from Tanzania, there are a lot. There are a
Okay.
lot. Yeah, because I'm also the first player to help people, first player to be called on stream on other people's stream to play with a PC player. And just a notice, guys, I'm still a two fingers player and I'm not using an iPhone. I'm just using a Redmi. And I was called on stream, someone with 4K subs or 5K. He called me on stream to verse a PC player, and no one ever calls someone randomly until you are called. That means they saw something in you that
Yes.
you can do that. I even reached heroic in less than 12 hours,
Right.
which
Nice.
nobody does that. Nobody can do that. Actually, now they can. Now it's easy, but also now they can't because it's easy. When something gets easy, it doesn't become serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, let's check on the messages there. We have KAKABRAZA. Leo umeamua turudishe nyuma. Hey, KAKABRAZA. Free Fire is good on its own. It's good on its own. It's not like we're bringing you back, my friend. Every game is good on its own. We are seeing now more Mustafa, OP agent. Friend. Hey, records, my friend. KAKABRAZA. Hey, sisi tutabaki kwa maboti tu, hizo record zetu. Queen plays, usijali. Don't worry, Queen plays. I'm with you. I'm a bot there. The only kills, the only records that I'm having, is Fast Blood. Fast Blood. The first one to go back to lobby, yours truly, because there was a time I didn't even know you need to jump to turn quick. I mean, and I'm just turning, and it's like it's a semi-trailer doing a turn. I'm taking a lot of time to turn. I end up always being the first blood in the game, and that's not a problem.
aka aka loot specialist.
No, hiyo ni yako. Hiyo ni yako. Hiyo ni yako. Okay, anyway, so which actually, since you've told us that you've rested a bit in the in gaming, playing competitive, so which is the best, currently the best team in the SSA server?
On that, we got two teams, but one main team is Gunsmokers.
Yeah.
And there's a reason that they are good, because now most of the good players are in Gunsmoker. So if there was like 2 or 3 big tournaments at the same time happening at the same day and the same time, Gunsmokers will be able to bring 3 teams that are really good. 3 teams that are really good to dominate in both tournaments. So, and
Three teams
when I say really good,
in the same clan, same guild.
yeah, same guild. Same guild can bring you 12 players. 3 teams is 12 players. So each squad consists of 4 players. So he can bring 3 squads for each tournament, and each squad is gonna participate really well and not go in less than top 5 or top 3.
So that means each tournament will be having one team, or the tournament for Free
Yeah,
Fire we can
each tournament.
allow 3 teams for the same clan, for the same guild.
No, like if there was 3 different tournaments happening on a day
at the same time, yeah.
At the same time, this guild can bring 3 squads for each of the tournaments, and each squads will dominate.
Nice.
That's the reason they good. But before, the teams that joined were in different guilds. It was a guild called OPW, and until now OPW is also good, but it's just that the majority of substitution is not that huge as Gunsmokers.
So, and like those are the 2 teams that are at the moment they are at the top.
Yes. and they are actually proving themselves, challenging each other. The only, like, if you go in a tournament right now, the only challenge is between OPW and Gunsmokers.
OPW. So what's OPW stands for?
OP War.
Hmm?
OP War. So as we know, OP stands for overpowered. So I think overpowered war,
Overpowered
something
war.
like that. Yeah. Oh, am I wrong, Stoner?
Maybe overpowered warrior.
Yeah,
No, because
actually, OP is a word that came from Mina server. That means
Okay.
overpowered. So, here it's OPW. Back in the days, it's a mix between two guilds, if
Okay.
I'm not wrong. Yeah. So that's where the name came from. Two different guilds, they joined together to make the name OP War, and
Oh,
that's how the name was made.
OP war.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. So OPW. Okay, I got it. I got it. So, if you are to get a player for your guild, which player would you wish to have in your guild? Hapo mi najua I'm not the one.
Actually, and I forgot to mention one fact, guys.
Okay, tell us.
I never thought of picking any player outside of Tanzania. So Top Tanzania is a guild representing Tanzania, and of course the players are only Tanzanians.
Okay.
So the guild is dominating with players living in Tanzania only. We don't have no foreign player in the guild or playing for the guild. So if someone is in Top Tanzania, then he is in Tanzania. He's born in Tanzania, living in Tanzania. And actually, most of us already meet with each other. Sometimes in huge tournaments, we actually play together. Like we meet up at a friend's place and we play as a team.
Okay. Okay. So, and for the time being, what would be your advice for the upcoming players who are actually interested in a free fire? What would you advise them?
Uh, as always, guys, just don't rush. Go with the flow. Take your time training. Don't. There's no shortcut to anything in life, whether it's gaming or it's life itself. And you need to take everything serious because gaming actually now gaming is even work. Gaming uh, is listed as a job because people are getting paid in playing games. So you must take it seriously. Despite that, I'm taking in this to Tanzanians, mostly people who are in countries that are not well developed, like my country. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Just make sure you try as hard as you can and leave the rest to fate. You don't know when fate is gonna turn and when it's gonna be your turn. You just have to do what you can at the moment in order to be better. That's the only thing. Keep on
So,
training. You fall down 8 times, as I said. You go, you die, you go again. You know, okay, this
yeah,
gun is giving me trouble. Try getting better with that gun, or just use the gun that you are good at. Always just use that gun and don't go for another gun. That's what I was doing.
yeah, like you fall the ninth time, but the 10th time might be the charm.
Exactly. Because you
Okay.
don't know when it's gonna be that chance. When it's gonna happen, no one knows that. What matters is just keep on going, keep on pushing, never give up. It doesn't really matter till when, but yeah, just keep on doing what you can do best, and eventually something good is gonna happen. And you need to look at the bigger picture. There are people sacrificing out there for things like that to be possible, so we don't need to let them down. Also.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, many people are now taking gaming, esports in general. They are being esports athletes. So they are taking esports as a career. And
Yes.
okay, so regarding the server, the SSA, it seems like
Yeah.
have there been an official tournament for the SSA server?
There haven't been an official tournament, to be honest.
And
There have not been an official tournament, not even one. and there are some things called VIP rooms. So what these rooms do, they give you view, they give you good view, they give you the drone view,
Hmm?
and many more. So actually, other servers, the moment a YouTuber is verified, and if he asks for these rooms, he's given easily. But for our server, even the verified YouTubers in SSA, no one got this room so far. The only one who got these rooms are tournaments hosted by Infinix, because Infinix are in partnership with Free Fire, and then there is this other guys also getting VIP rooms. But according to the info we're getting, is that the hosters are from MENA server, the ones
Or
who are
the Middle East
getting it.
server?
They are from, yeah, they are from the Middle East. So it's not an official tournament, but it's just those guys. Since those guys are working on it, they are hosting these creams. It's not official for the SSA server, but they managed to get the VIP rooms. Those are the only two people who getting those. But I believe getting those, just getting those means like you're already having one step ahead. That means you can act as it is an official tournament, because it's the game itself that gave you those rooms, and make it official, because all official tournaments use those kind of rooms. So once you get that, I'll categorize that as an official tournament, because you got that room from the game itself.
Okay. So since there has not been an official tournament, does this mean the SSA server is weak?
It doesn't mean that SSA server is weak. That
Oh,
just means that our admins, no offense here, but that just means that our admins are mainly focusing on something else and not growing. There is growth, and then there is focusing on something else. So far they're focusing on something else, because the ones who got these VIP rooms, the hosts, are from Nigeria. And no offense Nigerians, but Nigerians are very, very, very unorganized. They can start a tournament, and then they won't drop what time the tournament is starting. They'll just add you to the group, and then the moment they feel like, okay, let's start the tournament now, they'll just text you the ID and password and tell you the tournament is starting.
don't keep time, or they're not organized.
Yeah, they are really unorganized. They are unorganized. Like you can't talk personal things in a group of tournaments.
And
But Nigerians do that. So,
what's
and they are the only ones who got the VIP rooms.
okay?
So that means they are trying to get something else, and we don't know what.
Okay. So what's are your inputs in making this server better? How can we improve server in your own input point of view?
How we can improve is going ourselves, participating in different server, but it's the same thing as I did when I was representing Tanzania. What I didn't just play as a random guild out there. I played as a guild named after Tanzania. So the moment someone saw the guild, he would ask himself, well, who is Tanzania? And then he will know that, okay, these guys, it's Tanzania. Tanzania is a country. They were actually starting to talk about it. Okay, top Tanzania is a country in East Africa. So we can get better if we participate in other server, but the only way the other server to know that it is SSA server is calling our team SSA server, you see, or
Hmm.
top SSA. Like, just the name needs to define the server, not just go with a random name, then nobody cares. They'll just know that it's just a random team playing in our server, while no. So that's the only way. If we dominated in other servers tournaments, and then once we dominate, they know that these guys are from this server. That's when we will start getting acknowledged. That, yo, okay, these guys are playing in a different server. That means they're playing with high pings. and they even got better. That means if they were in their server, they'll do even better, and then there'll be challenge. If we already have one squad that is good, that means there are other people who are even better.
Okay. So okay, good, that's good. Okay, so regarding the since the official tournament for the cover has not been made yet, do you think it has something to do with the prize pool and what's actually what should be the official prize pool for this official tournament?
Prize pool. To be honest, I don't think prize matters. What
Okay.
I think is the organizing and how organized the tournament is and fun, because gaming is mostly fun. The rewards will come after. You see, like even if there is no reward, what matters is what we gain from the tournament, the experience and the fun we having in it. Like if you have a tournament that has a $1,000 reward, but then it is not streamed, it is not organized, we don't know when we're playing, we don't know nothing, like people will just get the money and go, but it will not be fun. The one who lost it will not enjoy it. But when it is a well organized tournament, even the one who lost will feel like he won, even if there was a reward. But if it is well organized, even the loser will enjoy, because it was well organized, it was streamed, it was fun, and that's what matters most.
Yeah, and regarding the
That's
streaming part there,
that's
I'm with you.
yes, exactly, because that's most important. That's how the supporters know what their team is playing. Without the supporters, a team is nothing. Someone once said, "It's not the team that is good; it's the people behind the team that's pushing them to keep on doing better." Because once or while we go there to play and win, we don't play and win for ourselves. We know that there are people behind us expecting us to win and do better.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's actually the thing there. Because the moment it's streamed, actually most people don't even bother if they are the last team. But the only thing is they have been recognized, they have participated in this tournament, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, recognition is better than the prize itself, because if you get the prize and then you're not recognized as the winner, what's the purpose of it?
So, okay. And now you have proved to us that you are the top player in Tanzania, the top guild in Tanzania. Have you actually got recognition from the SSA officials, Free Fire officials of the SSA server?
No, to be honest. I'll say there is a, I don't want to say this, but I'll just say it. There is a some kind of race. I'll call it racism. I don't know. I'll just call it racism, and there's some kind of racism going on, because if there is a problem, what is prioritized is South Africans. If there was a problem, we have been struggling with pings, but I have reported several times. Nothing was done. But then when the problem was faced by South Africans, is when it started getting acknowledged and they started working on it and improving it, getting it better. But once they solved it, they just solved it, and South Africans are playing well. But for us, other countries here, we are still suffering with bad pings every single day. And then even now, we can't even show our talent and stuff because of the pings, unstable pings. And
And
even in the things like YouTube, once you send an email to them, they other people will get replied like, no, you are not qualified for this, no, we have closed it. But I never got any reply. I don't know why I never got any reply, but I tried applying it almost 6 times and not even once, and I never got replied even, no, we have closed the thing. while others got replied, "We have closed it for now. Wait till next time is open."
And do you think this kind of reason will actually take players leave the game?
Some players are already leaving the game. We have seen big players leaving the game. Like I mentioned, this guild called New Genesis. New Genesis was led by a guy called Darkaster. He started playing since 2017, and he was among the only players in our server with the Elite Pass 1. And he already quit the game. He has his account on sale. Even me on the other side, I don't play a lot anymore. I mostly just stream the scrims, do tournament casting and stuff. And we also got a lot of other players. There's FBI. FBI is one of the best PC guild in SSA. They had this their leader was FBI AJ. He also quit the game. And when we look at it, it's a lot of people who quit the game. Others are just playing tournaments and rooms. Actually, others just come in for rooms and then they don't play anymore. So the game is not fun as it was because there's no those common things that make the game fun. At the moment, the level we've reached now, playing ranked is not important. What's important is tournaments, because on tournaments is only where you will see challenge. Ranked is not challenging anymore. In tournaments, you'll know that everyone in the tournament is really good. So that means it's gonna be challenging and fun.
Yeah, in tournaments there are no bots.
And it's the thing, yeah, and it's the thing that we don't have in the server. So of course it's gonna lead to people quitting. Though every now and then people are trying to host tournaments and stuff, but it's still not as an official tournament is gonna be.
Okay, so let's jump in the live chats there and see who is making some noise. Okay, Mo Mustafa, OP Warrior, seem like bring old agent back, bro. That is Mo Mustafa, my friend. Hey, KAKABRAZA,
I
KAKABRAZA.
was actually I
Uh-huh.
was actually talking about that the other day,
Uh-huh.
bringing back the old agent. But the thing is that I also registered in a couple tournaments. There's a couple new tournaments coming up. I told them,
Okay.
yo, I'll be playing these tournaments. Just tell me the time. But then I went back in game practicing.
Uh,
I went ranked as usual. Free Fire for me, I go 1v4 most of the time.
oh,
But
nice.
the pings was it was really bad. Like you're getting 400 to 700 pings and spiking to 999. You don't get even a couple 10-second stable pings of 70. Nah, it just keeps on spiking. And if you check, your internet is really good. I was using mobile data, then I changed the data, I put it in this small router thingy, put the line in there. Still doesn't work fine. My router is 10 Mbps, still doesn't work fine. Even if you go to a router with 100 Mbps, it's still the same thing. Restart the game 100 times, nothing works. So I'm thinking of just keeping it the same, because I can't go playing tournaments while I know my pings is gonna be bad. I'm just gonna be costing my team, and my team is gonna be depending on me. So it's better not give them hope that I won't be playing because of pings, more than going in game. They know, okay, we have agent with us, but then agent is just playing cuck. Picking something takes more than a minute. What's the purpose of playing?
Yeah, it seems like maybe even the people might say, "Hey, my friend, agent, you've lost touch. You're playing trash, mate." And they don't
While it's not
know.
me lost touch, it's
Yeah, and they don't
pings.
know that it's the ping that is making things trash. Okay, we have
It's sad.
it's Candy King saying agent is a
Candy King.
legend in the making. Hey, KAKABRAZA, nice, right? Top agent, true
That's a myth.
Kenyan's banner. Hey, KAKABRAZA. Not only in Free Fire, also PUBG. Seems like the server thing. It's not only in PUBG, also not only in Free Fire, also PUBG. I think it's all games, all games. And we're seeing Queen Play. Queen Play is saying here, I think Call of Duty mobile ping has improved. Yes, I used to get 70 to 100, even or even 190, but of recent to 60. Hi, my friend. Ikiwa unacheza na Asus ROG Phone 6 Ultimate, what do you expect? Ah,
Yeah, because if you have an Asus ROG phone,
yes.
bro, that means even your internet is good, Habibi.
Exactly. Kisha unaweka internet ya 150 Mbps. Una expect utalag. Okay, hello King
Like,
Hackers Agent OP. I have come to know play early in the morning you get nice ping, but in the afternoon that was when the problem came. Peak hours everyone is using the internet. Exactly. That's why we're told early bird catches the worm. Hapo sasa. When plays, the moment you play early, that is when you play best. But it doesn't matter, my friend. There are some people who are not sleeping. Some are still playing even your early morning. Okay, so at the moment here we have nearly come to conclude our talk for the day or the night? The night. Okay, and seems like we have seen Free Fire taking control for a while, but seems like with the servers not being given the high priority, those players, those pro players actually, it seems like the moment a pro player leaves a game, he doesn't live alone. He lives with his fans. If I'm not wrong, Agent.
exactly. A lot of players who are looking up to him also quit the game because they're like, oh, the guy quit. Why should I keep on playing?
Okay. So you've heard it. You've heard it from the pro player in Tanzania. We can see now Candy King Agent is like fighting for the right for East Africans. My friend, we are fighting for the right of players in East Africa. Gamers. And for the one who's
Exactly.
fighting for the rights are the presidents, not us. Presidents and the judiciaries are the ones fighting for the rights. But for us, we are fighting for the gamers.
Don,
Yes.
if you can you play this video from Google Chrome?
From
Can you play this video from Chrome and show it on stream?
which one?
I'll send a link in the chat, in the live chat.
You can you show it on your screen and maybe we can enlarge it.
Okay, but the thing, my voice won't go over.
Oh, okay, sawa sawa. Send it kwangu.
In Discord or in chat, in live
Discord.
chat.
Okay, Discord.
Okay, Discord it is. Discord it is, guys. So, guys, moral of the story: don't just don't give up, guys.
Yeah. That's the thing. Never give up.
Don't Yep, a message. Okay, sent already. DonBashrah. I already did send it. Iyo.
Okay, so let me just open it hapa. Uione. Pate kuiona fresh kabisa.
That's actually highlights of the tournament, the last tournament I personally played. and the one we came top 2, missing 1 point, and because we missed 2 games, which was really sad. The emergency that happened the other day was just amazing. But some things, you leave some things to fate. You leave some things to fate.
Siapa hii? Najichanganya mingi.
Why not just open Chrome, show Chrome on the screen?
Iya, ndio hiyo. Naifungua sasa hivi. Okay, so acha tuangalie hapo. Okay, that's it. That's it. Make a transform. And let's make numbers. Okay. Check that video, mate. African Arc Tournaments.
Who is that on top? I want to know who's on top. Tanzania, each stop Tanzania, guys. See, I am good, I am good. Knocks one down now. Virus knocked one. From 777. The higher ground will always give you that better advantage.
I'm in group 5.
But yeah. Virus takes another one down here.
And you are back. We're fighting warriors.
Me and Mindy didn't know you saw God. Captain Zania coming through. Every time I speak agent, I lag. Only agent.
We're gonna fight in a fight with Captain Daniel.
Faster Mundo and top. Yeah, this guy. You are the guy. Yes, Lipa.
Go, oxy down, and only that you can see it.
Seriously, I told you I have a feeling. Captain Zania.
Don't be free to make a run. You bandit is right behind Captain Daniel. See if it is watching for Captain Daniel.
There goes damage as well. Just speed it now.
If you bandit kills red card, speed is there by Flexi.
This might be top Tanzania's booyah.
No, I have fight in Bastamundos.
Watch your speed and kill Plexis here. They're fighting with the 1v1.
Damage here, yeah. Right there. Hey, they killed that guy from Bastamundo.
That's a 3v2. MVP down. Only beast there.
And then Booyah goes to top Tanzania.
Yay! KAKABRAZA. Hey.
Tanzania with this guy 10 kills. 10 kills. Yes. Even top Tanzania in the best position at the moment. There goes YBZ guys. They all out. So he's just killed bandits and top Tanzania there. 3v3 guys. 3v3.
You imagine Tanzania get a double GI?
Then they top.
They don't.
They like enough.
headshot, not headshot, but nice kill from Agent. And Zony's coming down. It's an awkward place to play. The Zony's coming down. It's just fire. Oh, top that Zadia. The double booyah. Eita, mano. Well done, top that Zadia. That's 2 booyahs for you. She's already know you're going through. Let's go. Bro. Manu, something.
Oh, one of them done it.
But they are able to save it.
Oh, the other guy, Bashrah.
Yeah. Down to the wrong side. What he tagged is how this guy is rushing with the alone. He's up against him from top 10.
That is one point, big longer.
Would
Hey,
more
hey, hey.
give you an edge at work?
KAKABRAZA.
Grammarly can make your job.
Grammarly wewe tulia.
Grammarly makes
Nice kill from Virus.
Pa.
I say Virus coming from Reaper's not doing This is now between, it's going to be between Buster Mundo and top 10 Zadia. Watch out for the grenade, aiming in the shot. I'd like your oxy's gonna get Master Mundo out now. Top 10 Zadia with the Booyah squad. Yeah. Remember Kalahari now, no? The last one. Yeah, there goes AJ. Gets knocked. Varys. Big knock in Varys. Nice steal from Varys. I don't think Varys has any rules. Oh my word. Another one knocked from Gunsmokers. Another one knocked from Gunsmokers. Just one left.
Assassins coming to third party.
Gunsmokers out! From top 10 Zania since what? They're winning it, I think winning, right? Yeah, but they get knocked. Nice. Oh, Buster Moon. It's Gunsmokers. Buster Moon. Yeah, they are all of them is here.
Ah, ise. Unararua wasee hapa.
That's the old me, bro. That's the old me.
Oh, napo.
It's a definite booyah here for top 10 Zadia, guys. Shut up! It's the last Zone last round, I must.
Hey.
Top 10 Zadia, booyah.
Wait for the reaction. Wait for the reaction and see.
Oh, we're here. Okay, KAKABRAZA. KAKABRAZA. Kama vile mnavyoona my friend, mambo ndio namna hiyo. Things are that way. And as you've heard, anasema that's the old him. But I believe it's still there. Bado iko hiyo.
Yeah, that's the old me. You see now at this time, so you know, there are things called trends. Then trends started. People calling themselves like a name, then putting 1v4 at the end, like Agent 1v4. While before SSA server, when we were in Mina server, we were already doing 1v4s in Mina.
Okay.
So when we came to SSA, we had good pings, and then we were already good. Like we trained, we were playing really hard in the Mina server. We were having high pings, and also we were already playing 1v4s, 2v4s. It was something normal for us. So when we came to SSA, we had good pings, and we were like really angry. Like, okay, now we got our pings back. Let's show them what we can do. So we were dominating in every way we can and we could. But then things happen. People grow up. You know, life. You have to move on. So a lot of players quit the game. So when they quit, this new generation, they come in playing. They want to start as pros. They don't want to go through the bot and noob session. They just want to start being pros all of a sudden, which is not possible because they forcing, you know, when you force a car that goes 120 to go 300 kilometers per hour, you're gonna break it down.
Yes.
So they forcing, they trying to go things like 3 fingers, 4 fingers, using DPIs and stuff, while I never even used DPI. And if I show you the device that I was using first, we were playing with Morocco. We played WoW with Morocco. We played WoW with some guilds, some Arab guilds. I was playing with a device that even if I take my finger, swipe it from top of the screen to the bottom, I won't even move the screen for a quarter of the aim. It will be like I never did nothing, and I was still playing really well. So it's as car movies says that
you are like the god of the game.
It's not about being a god. It's about strategy and what you do and accepting the weakness. You know what's most important is accepting your weakness. Like just accept your weakness. If you are weak in something, just accept, yes, I'm weak in this. And then that's the only way you're gonna get better. But if you say I'm good while you bad, you're not gonna get better. Never. That's why the bots who calls themselves pros never get better. They'll keep on being bots for the rest of their lives. That's how it is.
And the pros are calling themselves bots. Yeah, you're the one.
Exactly. Pros never calls themselves.
You're the one. You're the one.
Nah, me, I'm not a pro, bro. I'm a bot. You see, botist.
Yeah, and it's the same phrase. Pros are not calling themselves bots. Pros are not calling themselves pros. They are calling themselves bots. And the bots are calling themselves pros.
Nah.
Yeah. So if you're not calling yourself a pro, you're calling yourself a bot, you're a pro. That's what you're trying to say. Guys, that was an amazing information from ours truly here, Agent 92 here. And also, it seemed like we had one vital information that we missed, because Agent 92 is the one handling Bandar Free Fire Scrims. So for those who want to participate in the Free Fire Scrims, are the scrims for East Africa alone?
No, my scrims is for the whole server.
Oh, in Africa, my friend. Either you are in Ghana, you are in Nigeria, you are in South Africa, you are in Sudan, you are in Libya. As long as you are in Africa, my friend, hey, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. And I think it will be right for me to have your server on the description below. Then anyone who is interested in joining that, you will be joining the Discord server. And yeah, for all information, server has all the information for that bundle stream fire. So guys, I think we will be wrapping it now, and I'm looking forward to see you again next time with some more intel in the gaming industry. This podcast there has been brought to you by none other than Bandar Esports, Esports Africa Tournament, and yours truly, DonBashrah. Not forgetting Agent 92, KAKABRAZA, the god of Team Tanzania. Top Tanzania, that is.
It's both. It's both the hottest of all time, not latest.
No, nothing goes that way, right? Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining us, and looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Till then, guys, keep safe, take care, and play games. Till then, Assalamu alaikum, and God bless.
DJ Bird, Exit made this.